look at today, because I've been thinking about it so much on my journey to this launch on Thursday, and has come up with a lot of coaching conversations recently, is people saying, oh, I'm not ready. I think I just want to wait a bit. Maybe a couple of years. I'll do another course. Maybe three more inspirational pictures on Facebook. That'll do it. Once I see that, then I'll be ready. Now, does that sound familiar to you? That was pretty much my story. I'd wanted to create my own business for about the last 2 years and kept putting it off. I wanted to wait till my house sale was finished, and then that fell through and we found another house, and I wanted to wait a bit more. And then we got the house and we started renovating the kitchen. And just on, and I just thought, I can't do it now. I've got to wait until I am ready. Now, does that sound familiar to you? Well, in the end, my house is still not renovated, but I did decide I am ready. I thought if one person gets anything from what I've got to say, then I'm ready and they're ready to hear it. Now, it might not even be a business thing. You might be wanting to get a bit fitter or to start healthy eating, but you're just waiting till that perfect time to take that action. Now, one option is that you're not ready. It's not your time yet. But then if you're doing what I was doing and beating yourself up about it the whole time because you hadn't done those things, we don't need to do that. If you're definitely not ready, then don't worry about it. Stop beating yourself up and put all your energy into focusing on that one thing that you are doing, that you are ready for. But the other option is that you are ready and that you are procrastinating. Now, what if the one thing that makes you ready is something you're going to learn once you start on the journey to doing what you're going to do? Maybe the one thing you need is a failure so you can learn the key thing to take forward. Now, there'll be people around you, maybe in your industry or in your life or on social media, that are doing the thing you want to do. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I'm not as good as them, or I can't do that. But they started somewhere. I can guarantee the day they started, they weren't as good as they are now, because we all learn from experience. We all learn from mistakes. It might be just that you starting that gives you the confidence to do the next step even more confidently. But if you're sat at home getting everything perfect all the time, then you just can't get that momentum. But they started somewhere. And let's face it, they might even outsource. They might use the money they've made from their first few sales to outsource the job that you're trying to replicate. People in business don't do everything themselves, but you need to start to get that income to outsource those things. So don't worry about being as good as everybody else. Take your own journey and just start. I used to do triathlons, and I still do. The first one, I came last. I don't do that anymore so much, but it was so much fun. And then the next time I came in, say, the bottom 20 the next year. And I aspire someday to do a lot better. I'll take halfway in the pack, but I've started my journey into fitness, and sometimes I fall off the wagon, but I'm still getting there slowly. Now, what could you do to start today? What could you do to show the world that you are ready? Maybe that will be the confidence you need, even if it's a tiny step, just moving in the right direction. Now, you might not even need to be ready. You might just need to take that start. Now, if you don't believe in yourself right now and you're not ready to start, then just borrow some confidence from me. I believe in you. I think you're ready. So let's all go out there and start. Let's start today, just moving one step forward to what it is we want to do with our lives. Think of all the people that want what you've got to give. You've got to start. You've got to share that message today with the world. Okay, let's go out there and do this.